Hello everyone. So today is week 4, I think. I'm not sure what day, but it is Tuesday. I didn't record yesterday because we didn't do anything. We just reviewed, I can't remember what chapter, I think chapter 5. We just finished the other half of chapter 5 that we didn't get to finish last week Friday. And today, I don't know what we're doing today, if we're doing anything in the lab. But I do know that tomorrow is Family and Friends Day. I have no one to bring. I already told you guys, my mother said I can't touch her. So I guess I'm just going to be using the classmates. I don't know who to bring to school tomorrow. It would be nice to have somebody. And so if we have a successful draw tomorrow, it counts. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping I could use today to figure out who I can bring tomorrow. I highly doubt I come up with anybody. Most people are going to be working tomorrow, especially in the mornings. We have class from 9 to 1 o'clock. So Family and Friend Day tomorrow is from 9:30 to 12:30, I think. Something like that. And we're just going to spend the whole entire day doing venipunctures and capillary punctures. Yeah. Everyone that I know is going to be working. I don't know. I might need to put out a post on social media to see who could volunteer. But it's not mandatory that we bring somebody. It would be nice if we do. And if we do bring a family or friend, there's this verification that they have to go through online so that they can check their background and stuff like that. But, and it has to be accepted before they come to class. So that's that. I'm on my way to class right now. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, you guys, today is the next day. I didn't really record yesterday because we didn't do nothing in class. We just wrote down a whole bunch of notes. We did watch a few YouTube videos with different scenarios of what not to do. And it was pretty funny, you know. When you're on the other side looking in at everyone else's mistakes, you notice the mistakes, you know. But when you're doing it, that adrenaline got you just, you know, like, let me just get some blood. That's it. You know, not even thinking about the steps that you're doing wrong or anything. So we did watch a lot of videos where, I'm sorry, y'all, we did watch a lot of videos where, the lady who was drawing this man's blood, I think one of the mistakes that she did was she drew the blood and took the tube out with the needle in it. You are not supposed to do that. Like, never. And another one is where she threw the needle and the tube inside of the biohazard bin, and then she put her hands back in there to go take it out. Once again, that's something else that we never do. We don't put our fingers in there. I'm not getting stuck by no one's needle. So, but it was a whole bunch of videos. A lot of them were on YouTube. We did that in class, towards the end of class. So that was pretty cool. It was fun. Today is the day where we do some draws. It's supposed to be Family and Friends Day. I don't have no friends or family to come. Nobody wants me to stick them. My son's grandmother, I tried to get her to come, but she's like, I'm not letting you stick me. I'm not letting nobody practice on me. And I'm like, one of these days you're gonna see me in the hospital and I'm gonna have to stick you, okay? And she's like, yeah, then you'll be a professional by then. But right now, you don't know what you're doing. What is wrong with people? We did go to the building where we go to school at. They have a few army men that volunteer. So we did go to their room to go see if they wanted to volunteer for today. A lot of them said they had stuff to do, but they'll send an email out to let us know for sure. So hopefully somebody come through, because at this point I'm willing to stay outside with a tent. you know, and get my experience. But let's see how class goes. I'm on my way right now. Just dropped the baby off. So I will hopefully see you guys shortly. You guys, I got some blood. Look at here, look at here. Oh, hold on. Look at here. I got some blood, and it's gonna go into this centrifuge. But yes, this young lady let me draw her blood. Ready.
You know it's there, go for it.
All right, so this crazy girl's about to stick herself.
I use it for here, but yeah.
Moral story.
Yeah, see, this comes off with the syringe.
And then you wouldn't have to re-wipe your spike if you're touching above.
I just don't know which way to go. Yeah, I have to do that one.
Yeah. I know the lady that was doing it on her arm, of course she went this way, but it's easier to do it at a lower position.
Yeah.
And hers was bulging out.
So I want to do it.
You're serious?
Okay. Okay.
No, he probably do, but he.
Okay.
Look at that line that she got right there. She got her own blood.
Plasma.
Now she's about to combine whatever she has.
We're not supposed to do that.
Not in real life. You seen that clot? Was that
This is a different
That's the other
one.
one, yeah. Alright, so the first one that I did was a straight needle, and that was on the arm. This one, thank you. This one was a butterfly on the hand, and this was actually real good. I think it's better when someone else isn't watching you, but this is good. Everybody. So you guys, like I told you earlier, today was Family and Friend Day, and a lot of people's family members came. Mine didn't, but like I said, a lot of people's family and friends came. They volunteered their arms and their hands to other people as well, so it wasn't just to who they invited, which was nice. You know, they knew we were learning. The Army men, or the Navy men, the Navy volunteers from down the hall, one of them came, which was nice. I was surprised to see him. Yeah, I think I only drew blood twice. A lot of us did it, well, no, other people did more than twice, some once, but both times were successful. The first one that I drew was on the arm, in the antecubital section, and that one was a straight needle. I did get 3 tubes from her. And then the next one that I drew was on the hands, and that was the butterfly needle. I got 3 tubes as well. But yeah, the second one, when I did it and no one was watching, so I was able to pull back and push back in to get the blood. No problem. I wasn't nervous or anything the second go around, and I think that's because no one was around. But yeah, I'm excited. The butterfly needle is easy to draw blood from because it lets you know when you have blood, which is what I don't want to learn from. I don't want to learn how to draw blood from the butterfly needle because I feel like the butterfly needle is a little bit more easier than the straight needle. The straight needle doesn't tell you when there's blood in there. You just like, until you put the evacuation tube in there. So that's my problem. But I'm happy I was able to draw blood successfully. I feel less nervous. I feel less nervous, and even though we only have 2 weeks left, the instructor stated that we would still have another day where we have family friends come. So I'm hoping that we can get more people in then, so that way more of us can draw blood. But yeah, you guys, I'm happy. I couldn't record. I was too excited. But I'm happy that I was able to get some blood. Yes, I'm happy that I was able to get some blood. I still want to get more practice in, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get one of these hospitals to let me volunteer. And I'm also gonna go ahead and start putting in some applications too today. I started doing that last week, because some places, all they want is for you to get your phlebotomy certificate after 6 months, within 6 months of your hire date, which is fine, because hopefully I'll be getting mine in 2 weeks. We did go over a few questions that was in the back of the teacher handbook, and that was pretty dope. And you guys seen that girl that was trying to draw her own blood. She was adamant. She wanted to get the plasma that came out of the blood after it got spun, and she was gonna use that plasma. She has like this little rolly device, and she there's this area underneath her breast, I think, that has scars. I don't know, but she was gonna use that device to roll on that plasma over there. I don't know if it's supposed to heal the skin or whatnot. I don't know, but there's a method to her madness, and hopefully it works. But she was adamant about getting that blood. I wish you guys could have seen how she stuck herself. She did not care if it hurt. She was wobbling that needle in her vein like like, I'm gonna get some blood. One of the tubes that she had didn't have a lot of blood in there, so that's where you guys see her combining the bloods, which is fine. You can do that, but in real life you will not be doing that. Shoot, in real life you're not gonna be drawing your own blood neither. But I'm still dope to see. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna try to see later on if I could call some people. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am taking a practice exam from the teacher manual that we were able to print out. Yep, let's see how I do. All right, so I went over everything from the answer key to see what I got right and wrong. These little black dots that you guys see, that's the stuff that I didn't really know the answer for. And I'm just gonna go back and check to see what that question was. I'm also gonna go back and check to see the ones that I got wrong. And everything after 50, I'm gonna go back and check, only because 1 through 50 are things that I've already gone over. And 51 over 100 I didn't. In total I got 16 wrong, so 16 out of 100. That's 84 out of 100. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over everything. This is sloppy, but it doesn't matter, it's for me. Hello, you guys. So, I'm on my way to class. Of course, I dropped the baby off. Well, he's not a baby, but I dropped my toddler off to school. And I am on my way to school. I try my best in the mornings for me to get a little bit of studying in. I've taken that test that you guys seen in the back of the teacher's manual twice. First time I didn't do the greatest, but in order for you to pass your exam, you have to pass with I think 71%, which is good. It's real good. Meaning, I think that there's 100 questions, or maybe 115, because 15 of those questions that you are answering are test questions. I don't know if it's questions that they plan on entering into the test, but they're not going to count. So if you get those wrong, it doesn't count. If you get those right, it doesn't count. They're just test questions. And like I said, we do have 100 of other questions that we have to answer. Out of those 100 questions, we have to pass it. We have to get at least 71 right. So my instructor did say that the questions that's on the back of the teacher handbook are gonna be pretty much the same as to what's on the test, and I'm hoping. And most of those questions were pretty easy. Some of those questions, like you guys seen, I put a dot up there, so I didn't know. So for some of those questions that I got wrong, I'm just gonna ask my instructor to go over it, so that way it'll be programmed in my head. But I'm not really sure what we're doing in class today. I don't know if he told us or not. So hopefully we do something in the lab. But yesterday we had the Family and Friends Day. He did say we'll have another day like that because yesterday was definitely successful. Everyone got to do a little bit of pokey poke multiple times. Family came over, like I said yesterday. It was dope. It was dope. Me and a few other classmates are gonna try to see if we can meet up on sometime next week and another day before we take our exam, the day before we take our exam. Which that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that. My class, you guys, my class is amazing. We joke together, we learn together, we study together, etc. I was lucky enough to be put into a class where I have a good instructor and good classmates, great classmates. And you know, I mean, the class isn't for everyone. Not everyone likes it when they first go in. There's people that come in thinking that they could do the venipuncture, and then when they start, it's like, all right, look, this ain't for me, you know? And it's okay. Look, it is okay. Save your money and go spend it on something that's useful, something that you know you'll actually do on the long run. I mean, phlebotomy isn't something that I'm gonna be doing on the long run, but it's nice to have under my belt. I could wake up one day and say, hey, I don't want to be a CNA, I want to be a phlebotomist. The next day I'm a CNA, you know, like, and just do those kind of work. But it's good to have under your belt. After I get done with class, I'm going to try to see if I could post some videos on like the order of draw, how to do a venipuncture, you know, break down phlebotomy a little bit. I can't do that right now because I'm still learning. But after I get done with class, I'll try to see if I can make some more videos for you guys. And I'm still going to make hair videos because, baby, look at this hair. It needs to be done. And I got to do something to it. I can't keep rocking these two braids. We didn't really do much this week. The only excitement was the Family and Friends Day. Aside from that, we've really just been reviewing and going over like new chapters. You know, that's it. We haven't really been doing any lab work aside from that. We do have another Family and Friends Day coming next week, Thursday or Friday. Next week is our last full week. The week after that, Tuesday and Wednesday is testing days. Tuesday we're testing for the we're testing for the class exam, and the Wednesday we're testing for the NHA exam. So yeah, that's all. Monday we're gonna meet up to review, and I think Monday we have we're gonna be in the lab drawing blood from each other. But this week we only had one day of fun, which was Family and Friends Day. So I don't know, let's see what's on the agenda for today. We probably won't be doing anything but more reviewing. we started this new chapter 10 I think, or chapter 9. Pretty much the things that can go wrong in the middle of drawing blood. That's what we're going over. Complicated sticks. Yep. So hopefully I'll see you guys during class, but if not, I'll see y'all after.